Greetings once more. We're back with another lesson from Ashtar Command. I am Russ Hatfield, here with my higher dimensional twin soul and member of Ashtar Command, Kara, and this is the first lesson of 9 on astronomy, and is from the commander of Hades Space, channeling through Mark Crocker that we call Comet Lee and Other Large Comets. In this one, Omal explains Comet Lee and its gravitational quirk, such as the one that had initiated a rumor that it would become a possible second moon, which he shoots down. He has some information for us about some of the other comets, such as the one that caused the 1909 Tunguska blast. You can follow our online transcript, the link below of our homepage, centerforascension.org. Please subscribe if you want at the end of this lesson to be alerted to future channeling sessions, editorials from Cora and myself, and lessons from the Center for Ascension. And now, Comet Lee and Other Large Comets.
Okay, let us answer questions on a general basis.
Okay, go ahead. On a general basis, we have reports coming in recently from NASA and various websites about something called Comet Lee, which apparently it was discovered recently by a gentleman named Professor Lee, and it's supposed to be coming in our close orbit coming up in August and lasting pretty much through the early 2000s. But a lot of secrecy is going on behind this, where a lot of the data about tracking it has all been put under a nice military security seal that is having trouble getting out.
I see where you are going with this. Continue.
Anyway, a lot of things that are in conjunction with it that's coming out, though, is that around the same time in August, there's a planetary alignment coming along that is magnetic and plasmic instead of gravitational, between Venus, the Moon, Earth, and I think another planet. And apparently, it's thought that it might be caught by either Venus or the Moon's gravitational fields and set it up as another moon of ours or something a little worse.
I'm seeing where you are going very clearly with this. Setting up it as another moon would be detrimental. We've been tracking it for some time. You might have heard vague references to astronomical phenomena over the past few channeling sessions. The other option is one that the path looks like it will be close. Now, close in astronomical terms is approximately 1 million miles. I estimate it's going to be close more in the region of 2 million miles, which means that you'll be in for some spectacular sunsets and maybe some interesting meteor strikes. However, the course at the moment due to gravitational fields is a little erratic, and a deviation of more than 1% in either direction can throw the calculations off as it passes closer towards your sun and the magnetic discharges occurring and the gravitational effects occurring. It wobbles in its path. Now, it depends in which direction the wobble occurs when it gets closer to your planet. It depends on the outcome. However, Comet Lee is not a new comet, as was the previous one that was Hale-Bopp. Hale-Bopp had only made a few cycles past your planet. This one has made quite a few, but not as many as Halley's Comet or any of the other more recent comets that have been by recently. It has an elliptical orbit of, I should say, approximately 1 million years. So therefore it has made probably about 20 or 30 orbits, which means that it is considerably smaller than it once was. However, depending on the convergent path, depends on the effect that it will have. As comets go, this is a medium-sized comet. There's nothing spectacular, as was Hale-Bopp, that was approximately 25 miles. This is more in the region of about 5 miles. To give you an idea, Hale's Comet is about 2.5 miles. Those are medium-sized comets. There are comets that you no longer see because they have burned out and they have a cycle of 4 years, or one that has 4 years. So therefore, comets are in varying sizes from a few hundred yards across to many miles across. The age suggests the size. The smaller, the older, the more trips that it has made around your solar system or around your sun. So Comet Lee could present an interesting problem depending on its wobble. Depending on how close it approaches depends on the meteor strikes that will follow. A meteor strike from a passing comet was responsible for the 1909 Tunguska blast. This is the kind of effect a piece can have. However, with the tracking that you have, you will have enough warning to be able to perceive the dangers and the fallout that may occur. However, there is nothing that we can do about it, and I would not worry about something that you have no control over.
True. I will watch the video Armageddon again.
I am not familiar with the end of the world.
Comet strikes the Earth.
And would that not be a little bit of poetical justice?
Aye, it would.